You guys obviously recognize me from coaching TJ Brown and Bryce Mitchell and running the Westside MMA gym. I don't take any money from TJ or Bryce. I do that more as a passion play. But I'm also a real estate agent. I work with Fathom Realty, and I run DelgadoPropertyGroup.com. That's my website. I've been in Arkansas for over 2 decades now, and so I know Central Arkansas very well. And I'd love an opportunity to work with you if you need help listing your home or finding a new home, as well as any land purchases like tracts of timberland or farmland. So keep me in mind if you want to support a local guy that's also supporting these local fighters with the Homegrown Show, and I'd love to give you a hand. You can find my link to DelgadoPropertyGroup.com in the description of this video.
I can get you a flight to my fight in Las Vegas. If you're interested in going, I'd like to book that flight for you, and I'd like for you to be there.
boy. I hate for you to spend your money like that, man.
Man, well, I ain't nobody else I'd rather spend it on. It would mean more if you could come and go. If you can, that's great. If not, that's fine. But just think about it and get back to me, okay?
Okay, all right.
Thank
you.
All right, bye-bye. My grandma and grandpa, they basically raised me. Like, my mom was there, but she was really young when she had me, like 16, 17 years old. So my grandparents raised me, and they've only came to one fight. And but my grandpa has really started enjoying watching my fights. He watched my last one on TV, and I'd really love for him to come out to Vegas and watch the fights. And he's not going to be around forever, so it'd be really cool if he could experience that. So hopefully he'll get to go. Good. I'm doing great, man. Cool. Oh, the shirt looks great, man. Come out good.
Cross Naturals.
Cool. Make sure you support it, man. I get all my CBD from these guys here. It really helps with my recovery, especially after training and things like that. And also at night, the nagging pains I have in my neck and back, it really helps with my sleep at night as well. And not to mention, got some awesome dog treats. And they also have bacon flavored drops. How cool is that, huh? This is actually the flavor I use. I do the Dreamsicle full spectrum, drop or two after training, and I also use some of the balms and creams. Like if I have a certain area that I'm trying to work with, and I use this lotion here, like on the back of my neck and things like that. When I got to deal with Thug Nasty cranking on my neck, I can get some of this afterward to take care of myself.
Bill Barton is just one of those guys that's been in martial arts forever in the Little Rock area. He was a professional kickboxer, and then late in life, he went to Thailand and lived for a couple of years and actually fought in Thailand. And so he is like a really eclectic, awesome pad holder and has a ton of energy.
I've been a martial artist pretty much my whole life. Started in Taekwondo at 12, started kickboxing at 15. Had a pretty good career as a professional kickboxer here in the States. Anyway, I retired as a WK world champion back in 1994. I was on the U.S. kickboxing team. And in 2008, I moved to Thailand. I came out of retirement and had 9 pro fights over in Thailand in my 40s and late 50s. I've been back in the States a while and worked with a lot of MMA fighters.
When you see a 56-year-old guy like that, holding pads like that, man, he's one of the best.
Muay Thai is a lot of grappling and a lot of striking together. And being able to switch gears between the two is what makes Muay Thai special. Anyway, I get to train TJ Brown. I get to hold pads for him. That's like getting hit by a car every day. He's easy to coach. He can head kick you and knock you out with his right leg or his left leg. It doesn't matter. He's that good. I first met TJ here at Westside MMA. I've watched him grow as a fighter. When I would come back from Thailand, we would work together. I would hold pads for him and teach him, some of the things that I've been working on. And he gets it, So I come back and he's already progressing. It's a pleasure to work with him, to be a part of his team. It's not just one person or one coach. He's got a bunch of different coaches.
TJ's built like an athlete and explosive. So when you give a guy like him a pad holder like Bill, it creates something pretty neat.
I'm really happy for TJ being on the Contender Series. He's fought a lot of tough guys. He hasn't backed down from anybody. He's gotten some probably bad decisions that have caused him not to be probably in the UFC. He's worthy of the UFC, and I'm going to state my 2 cents. I think he can go all the way with it. It's TJ's time, so we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to being in this corner. I'm looking forward to a great fight. I think we're prepared.
Paid in full, baby.
When we first met, I think I'd watched one UFC match before him. He's always been focused and he's wanted to do this since I've met him. It's always been there in our relationship. It was never anything new.
There's you some homegrown, right off the garden, baby. Farmer Brown. So after a killer day of training, it's super convenient to come home to my Clean Eatery meal prep. They got it specifically made for my diet. As me even know, I'm a monster 145er, but the cuts are made easy with Clean Eatery. I'm super thankful for those guys. About to throw that in the microwave and grub down. Thank you guys. So buddy, how you think my fight's gonna go? Think I'm gonna win?
Yeah.
How am I gonna win?
Head kick.
Head kick? 3 head kicks in a row?
Well, that's what you're best at.
Well, yeah.
We were really excited about the Contender Series. He's going to do great. He will perform well. He makes sure he gets all the training that he needs. Like, he's very accountable for his own career. And he has the best coaches and training partners around. So I don't have any doubts whatsoever in his ability or his fight camp or all of his support system.
We're here at Raw Strength and Speed. Owner here, Sean Ross. He's going to put me through a workout. He's kind of tweaked some things in the process, so we're about to get some strength conditioning in, man. Get after it.
TJ can play several different sports if he chose to. He has a good base for strength and power, follows instructions really well. He's very coachable. We're after strength, power, athleticism, mobility in the right places that need mobility. Try to give them better tools for his coaches and TJ to work with. He's cutting weight, so I don't push the volume real high, keep it more power oriented, working on making him good and explosive and elastic, make it usable for in the ring where he can punch harder, kick harder, be more explosive with his takedowns. Hopefully his athleticism and his power can be displayed. We want him to, if he has an opening, to pounce on it and try to finish the fight.
I've been doing Sean's program for my whole career now, man, and yeah, man, I really believe in Sean's program. It's helped me be the explosive athlete I am, and helps me keep the good conditioning in the 3rd round, so I can finish him in the 1st round and I can finish him in the last.
I have a lot of confidence in TJ. He has all the ability in the world, so if he has a good night and puts it all together, he's going to be hard to beat.
I think it's really good for injury prevention. If you've kind of watched my career, I've been fairly healthy, with over 30 fights now. And I'm fairly healthy besides my hand, of course, but I put myself in the fire every day, so I'm comfortable there. When I get in a tough spot in my fight, I'm able to stay calm and relaxed and get the job done. So as August 27th comes closer and closer, I got to be prepared for anything. If everything goes as planned, I'm gonna put this guy away in the 1st round, but I'm preparing for a war. In the Contender Series, I know how to put on an impressive performance, but if you watch any of my fights, all of my fights except one have come by finish. That's 12 finishes. I'm not coming in there to squeeze by a decision. I'm coming in there to finish. So if I just go in there and perform like I usually do, I'm gonna get that contract.
Good, last one, finish strong.
Of course my son is my #1 motivation, but a lot of this time that I've got to spend in here is time away from him, But I think we have to sacrifice in life to get what we want, and I'm sacrificing now so me and him can live the life that we need to live. I keep those things in mind when I'm pushing through these hard rounds, because this is where I want to be. This is the lifestyle I want to live, and my dreams are finna come true. No days off, baby. This contract's mine.